As Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley looked on, he saw a need continuing to grow.
Making sure that we continue to invest in healthcare services, but just safety net programs in general, especially after what we have seen with the tornadoes in the Fox Valley area. We know that there's a lot of incredible need, making sure that people get access to not just food, but hygiene products, things of that nature. And so it just lets us know that there's a lot more work that we have to do to make sure that we are prepared to respond to disasters all across the state of Wisconsin.
After last month's tornado in the Fox Valley, along with other natural disasters, the state has seen something that needs improvement.
Disasters look different in different communities, whether we're talking about a tornado or extreme weather or flooding that we have seen, particularly within Milwaukee County. But having some level of uniformity as far as what that response looked like, I think is absolutely needed for counties all across the state of Wisconsin.
Crowley's campaign stop in Menasha on Monday allowed him to get a closer look to see how the community continues to respond after last month's tornado.
Knowing that there's a need for affordable housing here, we know that we have to continue to move forward and create a better partnership, in my personal opinion, with the state, making sure that we can build the necessary housing. But it's also great to see community organizations, leaders, members of this community stepping up to help out their fellow neighbors.
Crowley says we have to think about the entire state of Wisconsin when it comes to relief efforts.
There isn't a one-size-fits-all solution for the state of Wisconsin, and you have to make sure that you're working directly with communities to make sure that you're right-sizing those solutions, not just to fit the need, but to make sure that you're addressing the issues that the community actually wants to be addressed.
In Menasha, Borths, Local 5 News.